Welcome to The Wrap. I'm Caroline Woods, here to take you through today's market action. It was a mixed day on Wall Street. The Dow closed 0.3% higher, snapping its 4-day selling streak. The Russell and S&P 500 were little changed, and the Nasdaq fell about 0.1%. Healthcare was the best performing S&P 500 sector, rallying about 1.2%. Energy tacked on 1%. As for the laggards, consumer discretionary closed down 0.6%. Technology and financials each lost 0.25%. Turning to the main event of the day, Nvidia is trading about the same since closing, following a beat on both the top and bottom line. Revenue grew 94% year over year, while data center revenue climbed 112% from last year. CEO Jensen Huang said demand for Hopper and anticipation for Blackwell and full production are incredible. Nvidia says Blackwell shipments will begin in the fourth quarter of 2025 and will ramp up in fiscal 2026. However, Nvidia warned that demand for Blackwell is expected to exceed supply for several quarters in fiscal 2026. Palo Alto is trading lower after reporting a top-line miss. Revenue grew 14% year over year, but that was slightly lower than estimates. The cybersecurity company saw next-gen security annual recurring revenue grow 40% to $4.5 billion. It reported inline guidance for the second quarter and fiscal year 2025 and approved a 2-for-1 stock split that takes effect on December 16th. Palo Alto CEO said its platformization is a game changer that will solve security and enable better AI outcomes. Target plunged to a one-year low after a big earnings miss. Revenue rose about 1% from the prior year, but still fell short of estimates. The retailer also cut adjusted EPS guidance for the fourth quarter and fiscal year. CEO Brian Cornell said consumers continue to spend cautiously, most notably on discretionary items. Citi, Deutsche Bank, and Jefferies downgraded the stock. Citi says very poor results show Target is likely losing market share to Walmart. Looking ahead to tomorrow in the morning, we'll get quarterly results from Deere, BJ's Wholesale, Baidu, and Pinduoduo. Meanwhile, Intuit, Ross, and Gap report after the market closes. And on the economic calendar, expect reports on jobless claims, existing home sales, and the Philly Fed Manufacturing Index. That'll do it for The Wrap. I'm Caroline Woods. Remember to tune in 24/7 to schwabnetwork.com.